What's up, Bay Area? I'm Abbey Fernandez, and I'm here with Telemundo 48 Sports Director Gabriel Sotelo. What's up, man?
How we doing? Good to be here.
We're doing great here. And since it's the first day of the year, gosh, that went by fast.
It was too fast. Extremely fast.
Dude, we're dying here. Anyway, Today we're bringing you the best highlights of our very own 49ers, Warriors, and the best sports moments of the year, according to this guy.
It's just a few of them out there, because what we want to do is create this like an open forum, a platform where you can tell us what we missed. Okay, so we're gonna give you a few, and then you guys are gonna fill in the blanks.
All right, then this is synced in. So let's talk about the 49ers. We have Jimmy Garoppolo's injury at the beginning of the season. We know that George Kittle just breaking records this past Sunday. I mean, a lot of main moments, but I want to know which were the moments that stood out to you the most for this 2018 year, and what are you looking forward for this season?
I mean, no doubt, the injury to Jimmy Garoppolo was no doubt was just a heartbreaker. Week 3 against the Kansas City Chiefs, just demolishes his knee, and he's out for the season. And we're just like left heartbroken because there was so much expectation. You know, we had our guy, and then the previous year he had such a strong closing to the season and everything. So we were very excited to have him, and then that happened. So, I mean, we were talking before we went on air, injuries is something you really can't account for in the NFL. And not just him. I mean, we lost our top running back even before the season started. We lost Matt Breida. Also, he wasn't, 100% during the season. Richard Sherman also had some injuries. And then Pierre Garçon, Marquise Goodwin. I mean, and the list just goes on and on and on of all the injuries that they had to overcome to finish the season 4-12.
Yeah.
It was just amazing what they were able to do with what they had.
But they finished good. I mean, Sunday.
They finished good. They did lose against the Rams, but still, I mean, Kittle gave us something to like smile about, So thank you, Senor George. Broke the record, most yards by a tight end in a single season, and it was pretty cool because going into the day, everybody was trying to beat Gronkowski from the Patriots. He had the record since 2011, but then Kelsey got the record with the Kansas City Chiefs. They were playing the Raiders, so it was easy for them.
Yeah.
So they got the record, and then I think Kelsey had the record for no more than an hour. I mean, he didn't even enjoy the record.
Poor guy.
And then here comes George Kittle with a 43-yard touchdown reception to break the record. So what a way to break the record! And I mean, it gives the team something to smile about, to be proud about, and also it gives you something to look forward to.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the second year. It's Kittle's second year, and I mean, we can't really predict injuries. We can never do that. That's just something that is unpredictable. But still, if you're a Niner fan, you gotta be pumped because there's a lot to look forward to. 2019 season, the team's coming, and we'll see. I mean, it's a tough division. The Seahawks are still good. The Rams, good God Almighty, they are very good. And the Cardinals, well, they were the worst team in the NFL this year. So, I mean, we still got a lot to look forward to, and I'm sure that just trying to shake that injury bug off a little bit, the Niners will do a lot better in 2019.
Very cool. So what about the Warriors? I mean, they had a pretty great year too.
Yes, the Warriors. By far, I think the top Bay Area sports moment, the back-to-back.
Yeah.
You needed that. You weren't able to do that the year before. The time before when you had the chance, when you lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers, especially the way they lost the lead, a 3-1 lead, blow it, and then just lose. So it was awesome to see him do it, and that gave us the iconic, the whole.
Oh yeah.
So if you guys are Cavs fans, you know what I'm talking about. They'll be like. That's like, why? It's like the other way, JR. Anyway, funny thing there. So the year before when they won the title, they swept every single series except the finals. And then this year, they weren't able to sweep any series except the finals.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like they did the sweep that they didn't do the year before, but then they did do it this year. So I don't know, it's just numbers that get stuck in my head, little tidbits. But it was awesome. So by far, I think that was the sports moment in the Bay Area of the year, them winning back-to-back. And we'll hope they can do it again this year. So, it's nothing better than 3-time NBA champions back-to-back. So hopefully, come on, Warriors. Vamos, Warriors.
Well, what's up with just moments all around the sports and sports realm? What do you think
in the sports realm,
some of the best ones?
I think I got 2 more for you about here in the Bay Area. The Raiders hiring John Gruden again was just such a big deal. I mean, I know the season didn't end how they wanted to, 4-12, last place in the division, but everything that happened there. But also, Matias Almeida, the San Jose Earthquakes, are trying to turn their season around, and they also ended up with the worst record in Major League Soccer this year. So they went out and they made a big hire. Trust me, if you're a football fan, you should be excited for the San Jose Earthquakes this year. The San Jose Earthquakes they're gonna make noise.
Are you making promises?
Oh yes, I am making promises because I know that the San Jose Earthquakes and Matias Almeida will not let me down. So trust me. I mean, hey, they're rock bottom this season, so it can't get any worse.
It has to go up from here.
Yes, it has to go up from there.
Okay.
And also, now getting out of the Bay Area, it was a World Cup year.
Yeah,
I mean, 2018 Russia World Cup, it was just amazing to see what France did with such a young core of players. Mbappe, he really made me think a lot about my life because this kid's like 19 years old, scoring goals, winning World Cups, and winning tournaments with Paris Saint-Germain and everything. And I'm just sitting there and it's like, what was I doing at 19? I was like, I wasn't doing what he was doing at 19.
Yeah, let's look back.
I'm like,
No.
Next question. So I mean, those were also some big moments that happened around the sports world. When it's a World Cup year, you really can't ignore it. Messi, poor guy, and Cristiano, I feel for them. They weren't even able to get that far in the tournament as people really wanted to. To the top players right now in the world of football. But we'll see what happens.
Okay, very cool. So those were some of Gabriel's moments, and as he mentioned earlier, we do want to know what topped your list, so let us know in the comments below. We do want to take the time to wish you all a very happy New Year.
Feliz Año Nuevo, and thank you for having me. This is awesome.
Happy New Year, guys.